Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis. So it is the 31st of October today, so I would just like to wish every single one of you a happy Halloween, whether you celebrate it or whether you don't. As well, if you're trick-or-treating out tonight, well, assisting trick-or-treating tonight, I wish you a happy night and also a safe one. So for today's video, it is going to be my mystery mosaic collection by the Belber family. I said in the, if you was able to watch a previous video, I mentioned in the previous video that I would do my whole collection of my mystery mosaics, and we've got a lot. Yeah, we've got quite a few books here. So I have included the square mandalas ones in this because I don't think they're technically mystery mosaics. They've got their own selection. However, they are the 3mm sections, so they're kind of like mystery mosaics. So I'm going to put these to the side and we will make a start. You may hear the cat in the background because he's sat right next to me at the minute waiting for his cue to dive on. So the first one, we have got square mandalas, and this is floral inspiration. This is 3mm section. So like I said before, it's not technically the mystery mosaics, it's got its own selection like the mandalas. However, I thought I'd include it in this video. So I'm not going to go in depth with a book like each page flip through and that. I'll just show you what pictures I've coloured out of them if I have. Oh, I missed one there. So out of this one so far, I have done that one. And it looks like I did that for hashtag June Colouring Your Hoard 2021. And I did that on the 7th of the 6th, 21. And the cat is here. Hey, baby. So I did that one, and apparently that's the only one that I did in that one, which is a surprise. So on the next one, you've got Square Mandalas Happiness with 3mm sections. And in here, I've got to have done one in here. Sorry about the cat in the background. Oh no, most of you quite like the kitty anyway. In this one, I did this one. And I did that again for hashtag January Colour Your Hoard 2021. And I completed that on the 4th of January 21. So quite a long while ago now. So that is that one. Oh, it's gone in his own chair. We've got Party Patterns with 3mm sections. Now this one, it has all different things celebrating special events like Christmas, New Year's Eve, Halloween and stuff like that. So we've got this one, and it's got the best day, all wishes come true. And I completed this on the 16th of the 9th, 2020. So that's been quite a while ago, that has. I'm sure I did a couple out of here. Yeah, I did this one for this hashtag December Colour Your Hoard 2020. And I did that on the 4th of December. We've got this one that I did on the 19th of the 3rd, 2022. Like a Valentine's type of one. And did I do any more? No, that's it. So that is that one. So on the next one, we've got Square Mandalas with 3mm sections. Now I think this one possibly it might have been the first mandalas one that they brought out with the 3mm sections, and there's quite a few that I haven't done, but I should have done at least one in here. Yeah, I did this one, and I did not date that one. This one, it looks like I did a combination. I did mostly cross stitch method with a little bit of block for these here. So quite like that. I like it. A good thing about doing these videos is I can go back and see what pictures that I did. So now we're actually going into the Mystery Mosaic books. So we've got Mystery Mosaic, Colour by Number for Adults, and this is Passion. Now this one was one of their first Mystery Mosaic books that they bought out. So yeah. So let's have a look. I did this one, and I did a combination of cross stitch and block method, and I did that for hashtag Belba All Year 2021. It was that all year colour along that I did, and I did that on the 25th of January 21. It was good, that one, that hashtag Belba All Year. I completed this one in here, and I just did cross stitch method, and I like this. I quite like that. That one's nice. I did this one, and this one was for hashtag Belba in March, and I did it on the 25th of the 3rd 20, which would have been the 25th of March. This one was the first one that I did. It looks okay now. I was a bit unsure at first because I did a combination of cross stitch and block. I did like the cross stitch for the background, and I did the block method to make the curtains stand out, and also the ballerina. I didn't date that one. And I did this one of just the cross stitch method, and I completed this on the 11th of January the year 20. And I quite like that. I use normal felt tip pens for the more bolder crosses. I like fine liners for the cross stitch method, but yeah, for that I use just normal felt tips. So now we have Mystery Mosaic, we have Woman, another one of their first ones. And in here I completed this one. For hashtag Belba in March, the 12th of the 3rd 20, just completely cross stitch method and Staedtler twin tip markers. I did this one on the 17th of December 2019. That's how long I did that one ago. And again, I used like the normal felty pens, which I'm going to do. Yeah, and I did this one on the 16th of the 12th 2019, and that was complete block method. So there's that one. The next one is Mystery Mosaic's Flowers, and in here I don't think I've done a lot in this one. I'm bound to have done one. Yeah, I did this one, and I did this in cross stitch method, and I completed this on the 29th of the 8th 2020, so 3 years ago. Gosh, it doesn't seem that long. So the next one is Mystery Mosaic Ariana's Vintage Collection. Now, they're in no particular order. Some of these books came out, got an envelope there for some reason. Some of these books came out before the other ones. I haven't put them in order, so you'll probably get newer ones and then older ones, or vice versa. So I did this one, and I did this with fine liners with a cross stitch method, and I did that on the 6th of the 9th 2020. And I did this one, I actually did this in dot method, and that one is the one that's on the front cover, and I quite like that. Actually, looking at that now, I quite like it. And I did this one in cross stitch method. So yeah, I did more in this one than I thought I had. So the next one is Mystery Mosaic's Dogs. I love dogs. Well, I love all sorts of animals. I love cats, and my cat is staring at me now. since I said I love dogs. I love cats more. I love you more. When I said I love dogs, then the cat looked at me as if to say, what? So yeah, I did this one. And I completed that on the 6th of the 10th, 2020. I like the shadow in the background on that. And I think the dog came out really well on that one. I did this one. And I did that for hashtag Belbit in March. And I did that on the 27th of March, 20. I did this one. Now this one, for hashtag Belbit in March, I did a different method on here. Now, I'm going to hold it up. Can you see a lot of S's in there? I did the initial method. Well, I'm called Michelle, but people call me Shelley. So I did an S in each square. I think that turned out really well. It's quite cool, that was. I haven't done it since though, because it took a lot of doing that one. I did this one for hashtag Belbit in March, and I did the dot method. I think this is a book where I was trying different methods. I did the cross stitch method for hashtag Belbit in March. It's cute. Really cute. Seeing these, I want to do more now. I did this one for hashtag Belbit in March, and I did this on the 16th of March, 20. Oh, that's cute. And I did this one, which was a combination of cross stitch and block method. So yeah, I did quite a few in that one. So now we have got a square mandalas one again. It was hidden. This one's square Halloween with 3mm sections. Quite fitting actually for what day it is today. Halloween. Yeah. So I did this. I actually did this one recently. I showed it in my finished pages, didn't I? And I did the dot method with this. It looks very neat, but I just can't quite tell here. Either way, I was happy with it. And I did that one recently. And I did this one for hashtag Belbit all year 2021. And I did this on the 5th of the 9th, 21. And I love this one. I love it, the lips with the fangs, and you got the gingerbread there. That one's got to be probably my favourite one in the book so far. So that is that. We've got Mystery Mosaic's Beautiful Halloween, and this is volume 28, because I've got quite a few out now. I think I've got most of them, but there is one or two that I haven't got. And this book is one of their later ones. This is what they brought out for Halloween this year for their in their Mystery Mosaic. So I've only did this one in here so far. Now this one took me quite a while to do because I did block method with that. But I'm quite happy with how it turned out. I think it's nice. I like it. So next we've got Misty's Mystery Mosaics, Unicorns and Mermaids. This book was devoted to Misty, who's on YouTube. She's also on Instagram as well. I can't remember her channel name though. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link to her channel in the descriptions below. I think Ariana's collection, vintage collection as well, was devoted to a YouTuber or Instagram, but I don't know if I'm subscribed to her, so unfortunately I can't leave hers in the description. So I did this one out of here in cross stitch method. The unicorn and a fairy. And I think that's the only one I did in here. Yeah, it is. So there's that one. We've got Mystery Mosaics Wow Fairies. There's actually another square mandala one that I haven't showed you because I don't remember showing it in here. So I do apologise about that. That one was devoted to Lisa's garden. So it's Lisa's colouring corner. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link to Lisa and Misty in the descriptions below. So I have done one out of it, because like I said, I've done at least one out of them. And in here I did this one, which is Butterfly Fairy, and I did this on the 23rd of the 8th 21. So that is that one. So now we have Mr. Mosaic's Well Cartoons, and this is devoted to Shelley Lewis, which is moi, which is me. I was ever so chuffed when they contacted me and asked me if they could devote a book to me. So we worked together a little bit, and they asked what kind of things I like, and I says, well, as my childhood, I always remember watching these cartoons, whether them Disney or not Disney, and I said it just reminds me of childhood. So they actually use that, which I loved, and they included Scooby-Doo, because Scooby-Doo was my favourite cartoon as a child. I always loved Scooby-Doo. Always remember finishing school and coming home and watching Scooby-Doo. Absolutely love it. I'm going to have to do some more out of this one. Yeah, I will. I will. It's it's really nice. It feels surreal to see my name on the front of a colouring book. So we have this one, and I completed this on the 15th of the 1st, 22, and I did the dot method. I'm pleased with how that turned out. It's nice. And I did this one. I had to do it, Scooby-Doo. And I completed that on the 23rd of December 21. So yeah, I definitely had to do the Scooby-Doo one out of here. So yeah, that is that one. So again, thank you to the Belber family. So the next one is Mystery Mosaic Cinema. This is another favourite out of the Mystery Mosaic series. This is one of my favourites. Guess the movie. So I've done a couple in here. You've got some pictures of different scenes out of different movies at the back. We all know that one. Which one's that? Yeah, which one's that? So I've done a couple out of here. Not too many, but I have done a couple. And it also gives you a quote from the movie on the other page for you to actually guess which the movie's from. So I did this one. If you're a fan of this, you will know. I did this on the 12th of the 11th, 21, and it looks, look, spaghetti arms. This is my dance space. This is your dance space. I don't go into yours. You don't go into mine. You gotta hold the frame. Yeah, Dirty Dancing. It's one of mine and my best friend's movies. That we have this one, and I did this in lockdown. Hashtag lockdown. 22nd of the 4th, 20, and it says, "Be the flame, not the moth." So yeah. Do you know which one this is? It looks like oh, I forgot. I can't remember. We have this one. We know this one, and I did this in lockdown as well. And I did this on the 22nd of the 4th, 20, and it said, "You have a strong heart, no fear, but stupid, ignorant like a child." And I did use coloured that with Pentel markers. We have this one, and I did this on the 16th of the 4th, 20, and I did this in hashtag lockdown. And it's got, "There are no pacts between lions and men." Takes off his helmet. Now you know who you're fighting. Is that Gladiator? No, it's not Gladiator. It's the one with Troy. Sorry, Troy. It's got yeah. How could I forget his name? We've got this one. We all know this one. The 2nd of the 4th, 20. Hashtag lockdown, and it said, How can I do what is needed when all I feel is hate?" you hide it with this. Sorrow. And I did this one. This is one of my favourite movies, and I love this picture. It's an older movie, and it said, I'll think of it tomorrow at Tara. I can stand it then. Tomorrow I'll think of some way to get him back. After all, tomorrow is another day. Did you like that?
We're really, really thankful that Shell never took up acting lessons.
Yep, it is from Gone with the Wind. I love Gone with the Wind. It's a long movie, but I love it.
She loves it so much, she lets it out every 5 seconds.
So now we've got Mr. Mosaic's Secret Patterns. And in here, I completed something. Yeah, here. And I did it for hashtag Belle Broyer, and I used the cross stitch method. And I did this on the 23rd of February 21. Can't get my words out then. Oh, and I did this one as well. Hashtag Belle Broyer 21. And I did this on the 23rd of the 8th, 21. So that is that one. So we're just coming down to the last 5 books. I couldn't count them. So we've got Mr. Mosaic's Gallery, the most expensive masterpieces in the world. This one's an exciting one. It tells you, you have your picture on that page, and then on that page it tells you what photo what picture it is and how much it's actually worth.
And you can't sell it on eBay.
No, you can't. So we've got this one, and I did this in lockdown, and I completed it on the 2nd of the 6th, 20, and it's, I'm going to try and pronounce this right, I'll probably absolutely butcher it, but it's Carson à la pipe, Boy with a Pipe, Pablo Picasso, and it is worth £104,000, or is that million? I don't know. I was never any good at maths. So yeah, that's all that I did in there.
I think it's more like to be million if it's Picasso.
Please don't put it in the comments section about my lack of maths. So we've got Mr. Mosaic's volume 27th, and this is well vitamins. So this concentrates all on your healthy vitamins and stuff. And the oh, bless him, the cat's come by the side of me again. So in here I started one there, and I completed this one, and I completed this on the 1st of May this year. So yeah, and I think that's all that I've done in there. So that is that one. So last 3 books. So we have Mr. Mosaic's Follow Your Heart, and it's got positive quotes. So yeah, it has the quotes in, the pictures your colour. I haven't done a lot in here at the moment. So we've got this one, and I did the cross stitch method, and I completed this on the 10th of March 21. Gosh, I didn't realise it was that long ago. And the quote is, learn from the best. That's what I always say to my husband, because he's got a sarcastic, no, he won't mind you telling me that, I mean, he won't mind me telling you this, because he agrees. He has a sarcastic tone, but it's not nasty brain fart. It's not nasty sarcasm, it's quite funny. And sometimes when we're having a conversation and I'll come out with something sarcastic and he'll say, oh my god, that's good from you, I'll turn around and say, I learn from the best. So yeah. So that is that one. So, and the last two, we have Mystery Mosaics Well Love, and this is volume 26. What did I do in here? So this one, it must have came out about Valentine's, obviously. But, okay. Yeah, I did this one. And I did this on the 9th of the 2nd, 23. So, yeah, February. So a few days before Valentine's Day. I think with this one though, I did a mistake with the teddy bear, because it was actually supposed to be darker here and lighter here, but I couldn't quite get the colours right. But I'm still glad with how it turned out. It looks very neat. So there you go. And the last book that I've got to show you is their new release. I thought, why not show you after all the collection, the new release. So here is their new release, and it is 100 best mystery mosaics. So it's got 100 pictures in here from some of their best mystery mosaic books. I've not coloured anything out of here yet. I do need to colour one. However, I did mark one, the one that I actually want to do, and it is this one. And this picture is from their Mystery Mosaic Cinema, and it is the Harry Potter. I can't be a wizard. I mean, I'm just Harry. Just Harry. Well, just Harry. Did you do anything that... Yeah, I can't remember the rest.
You're missing the gruffness.
How did I forget the rest? I've seen this film about 20,000 times. So, yeah, you know what I mean anyway. So, yeah, that's the picture I plan to do out of this one. So, guys, that is it. That is the whole of my Mystery Mosaic collection from the Belba family. Like I said, I think I've got most of them. Actually, I think I've got all of them. I don't think there's one that I haven't got. I don't know. I'll have to double check. So what I'm going to do, because there's a lot here, there's way too many to put in the comments section, I will go on Amazon. I'm not an Amazon affiliate. I'll bring up Mystery Mosaics by the Belba family, and I'll see if I can share that page. I'm not sure if I can, but I'll see if I will. If I will. Oh my god, I think I need to go back to bed. So I'll see if I can actually share it. If I can't, then if you're just searching Mystery Mosaics by the Belba family, they should all come up. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I've really enjoyed making this video, even with my constant brain farts. But yes. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please feel free to give the video a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, then please feel free to press that subscribe button. I would love to have you here. Thank you to all my subscribers and everybody that tunes into the videos. It's very, very, very much appreciated. I love you all. And I am going to get going. I hope you continue to enjoy your Halloween tonight, whether you're just sitting in watching movies or assisting with trick-or-treating. Myself, if it's not raining, I'll be assisting the kids trick-or-treating and assisting to eat their sweets. Not that I pinch my children's sweets, but yeah. Every Halloween we always get we've got a Halloween bowl, and we always fill it full of sweets for if we get trick-or-treaters. And the last 2 years we've only had about 2 trick-or-treaters at the most, so we've been left with this big bowl of sweets, and we have had to suffer every Halloween to eat these sweets because they've just not gone. How bad is it? You see how we've had to suffer. So yeah, I purposely this year bought sweets that we like as well. So yeah, you watch this tonight, this Halloween. We'll have about 20 trick-or-treaters and we'll have nothing left. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'm going to enjoy it because I'm taking my kids trick-or-treating, so I'm leaving my husband to answer the door. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye for now, guys. Bye.